Okay, welcome everybody. My name is Jerry. This is H&J Futures. We're going to talk about two different futures. And as usual, I'll try to keep this video as short as possible. And we're going to talk about both silver and oil. Let's first take a look at oil, because this will probably be the first or the next trade that we're going to make. Okay, we're looking at the daily chart here. And today is April 14th, 2019. We're looking at the E-mini light sweet crude oil futures. This is the June contracts. Okay, so you might have to put in your symbol QMM19 to get that, because I think May's still trading, but we're going to trade the June. And let's take a look at this. Right away, we know momentum, right, on the stochastic momentum index is coming down. Okay, oil's been just hot, fast, and furious, going up for all the way back to late December, and really it's just been nonstop going up with some occasional sideways, choppy stuff, and then returning very strong back upward. However, with that being said, we're looking at the momentum right here coming down, and the 3 EMA is getting close to get ready to cross over the 8, but it hasn't done it yet. And I'm not gonna lie, this trade here, the timing is really critical to get the timing right, because we can see back over here it did something very similar, right? The 3 EMA crossed over the Hall moving average and came up and just touched that yellow line right there, right, on the 8, but never crossed over, and then it took off and went back up. So we're thinking about a short side trade here, for maybe a point, maybe about a full point, which is pretty significant. It's significant enough anyway. And we're looking at this candlestick right here. This is kind of a gravestone looking kind of candlestick. Okay, when you see this kind of candlestick, there is some significance to this. And the end of this cycle, which has multiple cycles coming down, and I won't go and get into all that, but which is right around April 25th, 26th, maybe through the 29th. That would be the end and the low of the current cycle we're in. Now, right now, today at April 15th, we're almost midway through. Midway through this cycle will be tomorrow, and that would normally be the ideal high. Okay, so we may get a slight retracement where it comes down, comes back up, and then goes down again. Okay, so we're going to look at this very, very closely. Very close. This is Sunday, by the way, opening day, opening trading session of the week. Okay, also happens to be tax day, last tax day, April 15th. Hope everybody took care of their taxes already. So we're going to look at this closely, and we'll be watching this very, very closely for a short side trade. I'm not going to say that we're going to make this trade right now at this moment, but we are going to watch it very closely for a short side trade. And we believe if it happens, the price will come down to about maybe 62.50 or better. So we're trading right now about 63.65. So looking at a little bit more than a point if this does turn and go down. Okay, let's go take a look at silver. Now, if you've been following along, for those that watch these videos, you'll know that we made a trade back over here on April 10th or 11th. Short side trade. And just look at that. Wow. Opened up at 15.21 and closed at 14.92. Yeah, that was monstrous right there. Very, very nice. Nice trade. This is not done. You can see right here today it's at 14.87. We said back then on April 10th or 11th, somewhere right around there, we even talked about actually on the 9th, I think, as well, in a video. You can go back and watch it if you want. We said we believed that silver futures was going to come all the way down, and we said it's going to be somewhere, and maybe in the high 1480s, 1490, but we said for sure it's going to be below $15. Well, look at it today. 1487, and this is probably not done. There's still some downward momentum. We've already gotten out of our trade, but there may be a little bit left in this. with the cycle ending, looks like about 2-3 days from now. There could be a little bit left in this. It could come down and touch 1482. But this is kind of getting long in the tooth here, and there could be more in this. It could drop below this line. But for us personally, we're not going to be doing any more short side trading in this cycle. We're definitely looking forward to the next cycle where we think silver is going to come up at least a little bit and come out of this low and come back up. And we'll come back to this and look at that at that time. But just wanted to mention that silver looks like it's kind of run out of gas on the short side here, and may not be done, but we're looking forward to the next cycle, and then we'll come back and talk about maybe a long side trade going into that if it's applicable. Okay, that's all we're going to cover for today. Keep the video nice and short. Hope everybody's going to have a really great trading week, and we'll talk to you again real soon.